Willkommen. My name is Sean Huggins and this is React with Hugs. Check out the new vlog and let's take a look at today's comment of the day. So today's comment of the day comes from Stefan Steldinger 9999 and they say, I would like to have something mean with a German tongue twister. Alright, let's give this a try. Wenn fliegen hinter fliegen, 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 fliegen hinter her. Did I say that right?
I think there was one fliegen too much again.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wenn fliegen hinter fliegen, 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 fliegen hinter her. Oh, Stefan, you screwed me over!
I think so, at least.
Well, never mind. Isa doesn't know how to speak German, so. Alright, well, I think I actually did a good job of reading it, though. Wenn fliegen hinter fliegen, 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 fliegen hinter her. How do you say the last word? Hinter her. Hinterher. This guy says it different. Wenn fliegen hinter fliegen, 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 fliegen hinterher.
Wenn fliegen hinter fliegen, 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 fliegen hinter fliegen her.
Yeah, he has it flipped. He has all the fliegans together. He has 5 fliegans. 5 frickin' fliegans in a row. Fliegen, 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 fliegen. Doesn't make sense? Okay, well, Stefan, nice try with the tongue twister. My tongue is not twisted today. Not today. But that was fun. If anyone wants to leave other German tongue twisters in the comments, I'll try to read them. That was interesting. Anyways, Stefan, thank you for the comment. Much appreciated. And let's get into today's reaction. All right, so today we have for you guys, what's the hardest part of living in Germany? I wonder. Hun, what's the hardest part for you for living in Germany?
Having not enough free time.
Issa said hers is not having enough free time. I would say the hardest part about living in Germany for me is how hard it is for me to be able to marry Issa. Lots of bureaucracy, and I don't like that. I just want to marry her already. All right, let's see what other people have to say about it. Los geht's!
I'm from Spain, from Madrid.
I'm from France.
Brazil.
And
France.
Mexico.
California.
From China, mainland China.
Northern Ireland.
Taiwan.
Munich.
Do you think life is better in Germany than where you're from, do you think? As a foreigner in Germany, this is the biggest question you will get asked. What is the hardest part about living in Germany? What was the hardest part about living in Germany for you?
The hardest part for me personally is the language part, because I originally live in this place which is called Bad Godesberg, and then it's a population where it's the people there, they don't really speak English. But besides of that, it's
Same.
Where are you from?
I'm from Taiwan. It's a
Oh,
small
wow, that's
country.
so cool, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I'm kidding.
Do you think life in Germany is better?
Yeah.
Yeah? How comes?
It's nicer.
Yeah?
People are friendlier.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
More
Friendlier.
handsome, you know. Well, as you can see.
With your ginger.
Exactly, yeah. The only ginger person I've seen in 2 days. Where are you hiding your gingers, Germany? That's what I want
Whoa!
to know.
Is Germany hiding their gingers? We need to get to the bottom of this.
Christina's probably watching this
I
one.
don't think I've ever seen a German ginger.
Christine, hello.
Making new friends, because now we are already grown-up people, and so kind of the friends circles are already set up.
Oh yeah,
So
that's true.
It's
That's
not
tough.
easy to know more.
Luckily, I
German
have
people apart
Issa and
from
Issa's
work
friends.
that you
And I
don't
stole
always
all of
want to
Issa's
hang
friends,
out
and
with.
now they like me more than her.
And apart from that, aside the light, for me it's tough to at 4:30 in November or in winter to be completely dark and cold, and just to finish work, and then it's just dark.
Oh yeah, German winter, you go to work and it's dark, and then when you leave work it's dark and you just don't see the sun for like 4 months.
So during COVID time it was tougher. Now it's getting better, especially thanks to the Glühwein.
Yes.
That it always helps. You know, probably you know.
Yeah. And what about you? What's the hardest thing about living in
I
Germany?
miss food. I miss French food.
the French baguette?
Yes, because here I'm happy with the beverage and not that much with the food.
Oh, German food
Many
roasted.
people ask me, how do I spot a German? Well, 2 situations. The first one is the shoes. So these are British shoes. So in Germany,
What the
they
frick are
normally wear
those?
practical shoes, which look like they have these snow things. But anyone that's not from here normally either wears these ones, as you can see.
Are those the Peter Pan 7s? What are those things?
Wow.
Looking like Robin Hood.
Yeah. What do you think is the hardest part about living in Germany for you?
For me, is because I don't look German.
Right.
I do get this that people don't think that I'm German,
Right,
and I
okay.
have to explain most of the time. And people they tend to be arrogant here.
Right. Yeah.
Not everyone, but
I've had that
a
before
lot of
too.
people. So that I think is one of the hard.
Not everyone,
it would
obviously.
Definitely be when you're checking out at the raver. You have to. In America,
Raver.
You have someone doing it for you, but in Germany, you gotta race through that thing. They scan that. It's like an Olympic sport. I swear. And if you don't bag your goods in time, then the 5 people in line, they'll just sit there and look at you. And the guy who's doing the girl who's doing the scanning as well, once she's done, that's it. And then she just looks at you while you spend the next 10 minutes trying to put your stuff in. I would say that's the hardest thing about that it took getting used to in Germany.
Is that were you the slow one? I'm guessing.
Absolutely.
You've been told off a few
But now, I mean, I've been here for over 2 years now, so now I got it, got the heavy stuff first.
Yeah.
I'm over there, like, so I'm
You're
pretty
proper
good
the
at it.
German way.
Not
the
quite.
Deutsche Weg.
Almost. 90%.
Bad part about living in Germany, outside the weather, is also that people are a little bit more like following the rules. In Mexico, it's a little bit more like, yeah, I mean,
Oh, man.
in Mexico, you can make a party until 1, 2 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Maybe until 6 a.m. and nobody will call the police on you,
Damn!
even if you're really loud. And here in Germany, after 10, like it's the police are already at your doorstep, like telling you to like make it quieter.
I'm guessing you've got in trouble.
Just
quite a
gotta
few
go to the
times.
German
Yeah, a
clubs.
little bit, yeah. Yeah, he has been there a couple of times, I think.
Just have to go to Berlin or some of the bigger cities or whatever, and apparently they have the German clubs that are open 24/7, and then you're good to go.
We actually got sued this year.
Oh shit! What?
Kind of. I don't know if it's just a threat or it was for real.
You got sued?
Yeah, we threw like we live in a student residence with.
Wait, how does he not
around
know if
80
he's getting
people,
sued or not?
students, and then we threw like a summer party.
Huh?
And it's unfortunately on a Sunday, and unfortunately, like one of our neighbors is a lawyer.
Oh!
He kind of, I don't know if he really sued us or just threatened to sue us.
Dude.
Yeah.
Right.
How does
You
he
found
not
out
know?
yet if he's done it.
I
before?
think it didn't happen because it has been like 6 months and we haven't
Yeah,
heard
we have-
anything.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, just.
Do you think you'd ever do another one?
The biggest part is maybe the language. The German is a very difficult language, and I've been learning German for several years. But right now I can't even communicate with a typisch German.
Yeah, I mean your English is phenomenal. Like I can understand everything of your English. Do you know?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no worries.
Because I also learn English,
Yeah,
of course.
it's really good.
It's about the money.
Do you think?
We live in crazy times right
Ooh.
now. There's so much war, and it comes closer and closer and closer. And then again, also
Cool
our
hat.
society really has the problem of rising prices. And everybody needs
True.
to work more for less. And
True.
living, especially living in flats, is extremely expensive.
True.
Especially here in Munich. It's super expensive to live here.
Yeah.
I'm studying interior design.
Oh, nice.
I started right now.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a carpenter. I'm a master of carpentry already,
Yeah.
and I started studying here with BAföG. I don't know if you heard of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We really get money to. How do you say? We really get the money from the state if our parents can't afford to give us the privilege of knowledge.
Right, yeah.
So Germany comes and says, we want you to be super well trained, that you have every possibility you want to have later on. So now I get 930 bucks, which is the most you can have.
Damn!
Because I already have my apprenticeship and the master.
930 euros a month to go to school. That is not much less than I make working full time. Damn.
And worked for a few years, and now I get the money to study. They give me 930 bucks a month that I can
Crazy.
study with.
Wow.
A part of it I have to pay back. But again, only a part of it. and I won't be like in deep debt after I come out of it. So what they do is they really push me to have a better life, you know?
That's interesting.
And that's amazing. That's like, I think, the most amazing thing about this country, that they really do something for their people.
Honestly, when I first moved to here, I'm a little bit skeptical because due to my Asian heritage background, people really like to go to either the UK or the States, and then I'm the first one to come to here.
Oh wow!
And then I meet a lot of open-minded people, and then I genuinely I made a lot of friends, and then also found my loved ones here, so it's
really, that's cool.
And here's the thing, if you go around Germany, there's two things that Germans love to complain about.
Let me guess. Everything and then everything else.
It's either the weather or the Deutsche Bahn. And I am
Okay,
Deutsche
that
Bahn's
too.
biggest fan, actually, because if you ever go on a train in America, I wouldn't recommend it. So in that way, I would say 10 out of 10.
Also to work is for me really easier than in France because of the structure and because of all the organization. Like it's really not just a cliche that German guys are really organized. That's really true. And for me it's like, oh, I feel secure and I feel good, and that's why I'm here like for 7 years now.
Wow.
Yes.
And what I love the
Damn,
most
7
about Germany
years.
is that we are getting so colorful. Every year we get more colorful. So there's so many people coming from, or came already in the past 60 years, I guess, from all parts of the world in this country to live here. And 6 years ago, when you went into the big cities of Germany, they were just German cities with the Germans living there.
Yeah.
And today, I guess we're not the Germans
It's
as
more
we were.
international, isn't it?
Yeah. We're getting so international, and I love it, really.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
This is like...
Wow.
Sometimes it's hard to say that you're German.
Right.
Well, you want to say that you lived here as your parents did, as your grandparents did, because everybody else living in Germany, for me at least, is also a German.
Mein Name ist
Connor. Nice to meet you, Germany.
Hey.
Ich komme aus, is it Ivenish? Ireland. Irland. Oh,
Irland.
see that? Ja, Irland. So, Kaiser Kieran, freut mich zu mit dir treffen. Awesome, man. It's a pleasure meeting you, man.
You too.
Thank you.
Freut mich. Yeah, pleasure to meet you, man. Eine schöne Tag. Massive thank you to everyone that joined in this video. My question to you guys is, what is the hardest part about living in Germany?
Whew, alright, you heard the man. For me, the actual hardest part would probably be the language barrier. I don't think that German is the most difficult language to learn because there's a lot of similarities between English and German, but when I first moved to Germany and I had 0 German skills, it meant that I couldn't get any bit of a decent job and I couldn't really communicate with anybody at all, and it's made things very difficult because if you can't communicate with people, then you're kind of screwed. I would say, yeah, not learning German or not knowing German when I first got to Germany would be the hardest part about living in Germany for me. At any rate though, that's all the time that I have for today. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing. We got new videos every single day. Check the links in the description for all of my other social media, including my vlog channel. Thank you guys so much for being here, and as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.